All right, all right, all right. Let's get it, baby. Friday, May 17th. I'm ready for a big day. I hope you are. I'm getting ready to watch a little Tiger Woods play some golf, and I'm getting ready to turn those hips one more time in Major League Baseball and the NBA tonight. Pumped up about it. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I'm ready for some sports. Yes, sir. What's up, Willie? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Ha ha! Let's go, baby. Melvin, what's up, baby? You got Brooks Koepka. That boy, good, man, good. We talked about Koepka on Wednesday, man. Courtney, what's going on? Melvin, Will, good to see all of y'all, man. Did y'all get a notification? Hope y'all got a notification, guys. I'm starting to figure it out a little bit, man. What are you guys? Courtney, I don't know if you're female or male, Courtney. I don't know. I do have some friends that are male that are named Courtney, or one guy. But in any event, what are y'all thinking about tonight's card? Male, gotcha, Courtney. Yes, sir. I wait for it. Yeah, attaboy, Will. Attaboy. Hey, man, I'm excited about today. Courtney, what did y'all think? Melvin, Will, what y'all think about today's card? Y'all got any feelings? I can't talk about the basketball game, but you guys, wait, whatever y'all want to talk about, y'all welcome to talk about it. Got the notification, good stuff. Nah, what's up, baby? Roll Tide. My biggest Alabama friend messaged me this morning. We've been chit-chatting a little bit this morning, man. One of my good friends. He loves Bama, baby. Astros at a value. How about them Rockies and Astros today? Hey, I'll tell you what. Astros with the Red Sox, man. That's tough. I know you guys are saying, I get it, how hot the Astros have been, but the Red Sox have been hot too, guys. Man, Red Sox have been hot too. I don't know about that one. Okay, Melvin. Hey, long as you don't say who's got what, man. Just don't mention my play if you don't mind. I do appreciate you guys coming in, man. Whatever y'all are thinking about today's plays, let me know. Let's go, baby. Let's go, huh? Hey, it's a weekend card. Porcello can't find his command. It's a good point, Courtney. Good point. I'll tell you what, though. If you feel that way, I know you guys like the Astros. I get it. I was kind of looking at the over in that game. I was kind of leaning that way in that situation. What do you guys think about that? You kind of leaning towards the over also? Porcello's due to let up some runs? Well, hey, I don't know. When I eyeballed that game, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't eyeball it long because remember what I told you guys earlier? I think it was earlier this week when the Phillies and Brewers were playing. I just feel like when two top teams are going at each other like that, I want to find some value elsewhere. Now, if you guys think there's value there, by all means, and you're hot, you go ahead and play it. But I'm going to steer clear of that one today. But when I looked at it, I was kind of leaning towards the over because both offenses, just full of bats. Big wind. Okay, see, I didn't look that far into it. I'm somewhat leaning with the Cubs tonight. Okay, no notes on the over-under. No notes. Okay. Bundy on the hill for the O's. Yeah, Bundy is a dumpster fire, isn't he? 10 to 12 mile an hour. Which way is it blowing? Is that blowing in or out in that game? And you talking about the Red Sox game, I'm sure. Let's see. I'm pulling up something real quick. Blowing out. Okay. I know you can't bet against Jose, but what do you think of the total? Oh, Jeff, I don't know, man. I really don't know in that game, dude. What do you think about it, man? I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on that particular game. I don't have an opinion on it. It's a hell of a series. It's it's playoff times. It's Boston swept right through Carolina, which I played Carolina in game 3, and then I passed last night. I wasn't messing with that. I thought Carolina, if they were going to win a game, it would be game 3, and they didn't. So Okay, let's see. I was either going Astros money line or Red Sox plus 3. I see what you're saying, Will. Got to fade Bundy. Short number for the Indians, though. Yeah, well, hey, Billy Lyons, what's up, baby? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. We're trying, man. We're trying. It's going to take a little time. You know, we was on that Facebook. Was in Facebook. I'm not Facebook. YouTube jail for 90 days. So that kind of hurts, right? The Twins seem they're real, Courtney. They are real. They're a good baseball team, man. Good baseball team, and that's been building for a few years. That's been building for a few years. I played their win total over. Not this year, but the past 2 seasons. And they've been building, man. They've been building towards this. How we looking, Mike? What's up, Scotty? You did hit that Bucks under, man. I remember I was live 2 nights ago, and it wasn't looking good. Remember, Scotty? And we were hoping for your sake that it would tighten up, and it did, man. So good hit. Good hit, buddy. 108 to 100, if I remember correctly. And I had the Bucks. I mean, you believe in that? I mean, they're down by 7 going into the 4th quarter. Hey, good things happen to good people, and I'm not going to complain when I win one like that or brag or anything like that. And what I meant to say is that's why I don't complain when I get a bad beat, because it all evens out. It all evens out, man. It really does. You got to stay positive. Yeah, absolutely, Scott. I had Portland last night, so just seeing it well right now, man. I mean, really seeing it well. Also wanted to mention, I know some of you guys in here are actually clients. You know, you guys are over at Doc Sports, docsports.com. For anyone who has not tried or you looking to get on some games, I got a deal for you. It's site-wide. You don't have to use my picks. You can use anybody's, but it's baseball only. But if you put this code in, FRI, F-R-I, like Friday, 25. You can go to Doc Sports today and use anybody. Jason Sharp has his 8-unit game of the year tonight. In baseball, the guy's been on fire. I have a big 7-unit play tonight. Last night, I had a 7-unit play on the White Sox and Indians over the total of 9. They scored 21 runs. So when I tell you I'm seeing the board well, I'm seeing it well. 10-1 in my last 11 Major League Baseball selections. Just killing it right now. I have a 7-unit play. But you guys can put that code in right there and get 25% off anybody's daily or weekly Major League Baseball package. So you could get 1 week of me in Major League Baseball, 25% off 99. So you're looking around $75. So I think it's a good deal. So if you guys want to do it, you don't have to use me, guys. You can go use anybody in Major League Baseball that you want at Doc Sports. 25% off using that code. Okay, so jump over there, man. Some big games tonight. Big games. I love my play tonight. And, of course, Jason Sharp has his game of the year. So that's a big play, man. Jason Sharp's a very, very solid handicapper. So good luck. Kettler, what's up, baby? Yeah, I know, Kettler. I know they came storming back, didn't they, Michael? Holy shit, bro. Here come the Warriors. I tip my hat. Boys, I'm tipping my hat right now to the Portland Trailblazers. Because when Golden State made that run in the 3rd quarter, how about Portland coming right back at them? I mean, I know they came up short, but, man, might you have a play on the Toronto game? I do, Billy. I have a play in the NBA game. And you asked me about YouTube jail. It was something on the Super Bowl Sunday. Either I used they didn't give me specifics, but either the logo that I used was copyrighted, or I had the volume up too loud and people could hear Jim Nantz and Tony Romo in the pregame. I don't know. But I didn't do anything intentionally, obviously. I just want to come in here and shoot the shit with y'all, man. That's all I want to do. I'm not trying to share the game or anything, do anything illegal. I want to come in here and have fun. Okay, Scotty. Hey, man, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you believing in me, man. I'm feeling confident right now, man. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. I'm feeling extremely confident, but I'm not gonna promise you the moon. I'm gonna promise you that I'm gonna keep doing exactly what I'm doing day in and day out. So I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. You liking the Bucks tonight? All right, Michael. Well, good luck, man. I can't talk about the NBA game, guys. I can't talk about it. But you guys are welcome to talk about it as much as y'all want. Y'all can throw stats back and forth. You can talk about anything you want to talk about in here. Me personally, I can't talk about it. And okay, gotcha, Mike. What about baseball, boys? If y'all welcome to talk about the NBA or the NHL, etc. But anything in baseball stand out? Not trying to change the subject. What are you thinking about that guy from Duke not going to the NBA? Yeah, he's going, Billy. He's going. There's no way he doesn't go. That'd be silly. Reading the board well. Yeah, let's keep it going, Melvin. Let's keep it going, buddy. Yeah, Billy, I don't see that happening, man. Zion Williamson is a great young fella. Let's hope the wrong people don't get in his ear, man. I think they got in his ear a little bit this year when he sat all those games. I don't really think he was all that hurt. So let's hope the wrong people don't get in his ear. I look for Zion Williamson to be in a Pelicans uniform next year, and I'm so excited about that. You see any value on the Mets run line? We'll take a look at that one, Courtney. How about the D-backs today? Win or lose? I'll tell you what, they're about $1.50 favorite, aren't they, Jeff? Let me take a look, bud. Let's see. What did we see on Arizona earlier? I know I looked at that game. $1.40 with Kelly versus Samardzija. Here's the thing about Samardzija. You know who I compare Samardzija to, or who I compare to Samardzija is, man, why is his name? Fultonavich. You guys know Fultonavich in Atlanta? I compare him and Samardzija to each other because I believe they're both temperamental. They let one little bad call by the ump upset them, etc. When those guys are pitching with confidence, they're lights out, both of them. Samardzija has that potential, and Fultonavich. But I just think they get a little too rattled in between their ears up here. Having said that, I don't like to play against them. Does that make sense? Now, Fultonavich the Braves are 0-4 when he starts this year. I'm not going to play on him right now, but if I see a good outing from him, I might come back with him in the next game because he builds momentum like that. He's a temperamental guy. Like same thing with Samardzija. So I don't like to bet against Samardzija. I guess, Jeff, would be my answer to your question. I would have to look further into it and see how he's been pitching as of late to see if I would like to back him. But I don't want to bet against Samardzija because I believe he has dominant enough stuff that if he's pitching with confidence, he can hurt you. He's just one of those guys that I stay away from, man. And being honest, I don't like to bet with him really or against him. So I hope that makes sense, man. I know that's probably not the answer you're looking for, but just as honest as I can be about it. Let's see. Mets run line, Courtney. I'll get to that, buddy. Knicks fans trying to make themselves feel better by saying he's not. Yeah, right, Will. What's up, Sean? How you doing, bud? You got your NBA card ready today? What's going on with you, man? Let's see. Knicks with DeGrom versus Miami and Richards. You got a low total on that of 6.5. That line opened at 260, down to 205. I mean, we know how dominant DeGrom is, man. I love DeGrom. I don't know, Courtney. That's a big number, man. That really is a big number. I'm not really wanting to put any money on the Mets, despite the fact that DeGrom's on the mound, just because I don't trust their offense. He can give up a long ball from time to time as well. Miami's 1-9 in their last 10. I mean, you know. Let me see here. Mets have scored some runs in their last 5 games, 6-1, 6-4, 11. Okay, so offense is starting to wake up a little bit. Whereas Miami, holy shit, boys. Listen to this. Listen to this, boys. Here's Miami's last 10 games. I'll start with their most recent and go to the 10th game. Here's the runs scored. 0, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 6, 1, 2. Did y'all hear that? My goodness, man. Miami's not hitting the ball at all. Yeah, that's what you saw. Yeah, so I can see why you'd like DeGrom, man. The Mets have been scoring a little bit. If you were going to play him, Courtney, being as they're the road team, I would take it. Unless you're comfortable laying big numbers like that, I would take a look at the run line. Yeah, run line. Yep, that's right, buddy. You saying they do? What's up, Harper? How you doing, bro? What's their team total right now? Right, man. Holy shit, 1.5. I don't like to either, Courtney. I will from time to time, but I don't like to. The line, Billy. I'm sorry, I missed you, man. Let's see. What's a good? Hey, Vern, what's up, man? I missed you. What's going on, man? Let me scroll up a little bit. I got to go Indians in the over in that game. All right. Let's see. What's a good no runs in the first inning game tonight? Oh, Vern. Shit, the Mets and Miami. I don't know, dude. That's a good question, man. I'm not sure you'll get good odds on that one, though. Thinking my Cubs bounced back today big against the Nats and Scherzer, but I'm going to stay away from this one tonight. Big old card. Yeah, for sure. The line I don't understand is why Boston's favored over Houston. Also, Houston has a better team and also had the better person on the mound tonight. I thought Houston was favored in that one. Yeah, Houston's favored, Billy. Houston's favored $1.35 in that game, bud. Yeah, I thought that was Houston. Hey, what's up, Hubs? How you doing, buddy? Team total 100. Yeah. Let's see. My brother. I'm close to my brother, man. Oh, he flew into San Francisco today, so I told him to text me when he landed. Got to text me when you land, man. I'm kind of crazy about airplanes. Are you guys like that? I might. Let's see. I like San Diego, especially with at about 120 the last 3 games. Okay. Pirates only 20. Okay. All right, Melvin. Got it. Twins look good to me. Possibly the A's. They have owned Detroit. Tigers' offense is brutal. A's got them sticks out and Montas to go 7-6. Kyle, what's up, baby? That's right, Kyle. Well, good to see you, man. I'm glad you jumped in here, but we're having a good time. We're just chit-chatting about all the games. Marlins team total is 2.5. Wow. They've only been over that once in the last 10 games. Enough. Hey, you know how baseball is, man. It's stupid. They haven't scored over 2 runs 9 out of their last 10 games, and they'll probably shell DeGrom, right? You know how it is, man. It's just asinine at times. Cubs underdog. Okay, got that, Kettler. Yep. While the baseball changes have these totals high, Oakland Rangers got, yep. Doing okay. Had 1 game yesterday only on the Twins and cashed it, trying to see what my play. Okay, all right. Let us know, Hubs. Let us know if you come up with it before we get off here. Kansas saved me with that 3-run shot last night. Had them for 2 units on the money line. Gotcha, brother. 9-1 to the under last 10 games. Yeah, absolutely enough. 9-1. You're right. Minus 135 last night. Gotcha, Sean. Yeah, I tell you what, Miami has scored 2 or 1 runs in 9 out of their last 10 games, guys. I mean, that's silly. And they faced DeGrom tonight. So I wanted to do the go live in my front room today because I'm keeping an eye on this golf. Anybody watching the golf? I know somebody said they had Koepka earlier. Man, what a display. Milwaukee sucks or Toronto Raps. I can't say, Kyle. I can't say, man. I look at that, Courtney. Not necessarily their trends because anything can happen, but I like to keep an eye on an umpire's strike zone. You know, I don't know how old you guys are. Most of you are old enough to know Greg Maddux. So back in the day with Glavine and Maddux, if an umpire had a wider strike zone, I mean, you're not hitting them. They're just going to keep stretching that strike zone, stretching it. So that's important. You can play totals off of that. You can certainly play teams off that. I keep an eye on that more than the home team is so and so, the visiting team is so and so. I like to know an umpire's strike zone. Lyles from Pitt has a 2.10 ERA and batters only batting 2. I'm staying away from San Diego. Okay. I looked at that game as well. I noticed Lyles has been pitching good as of late. Give me Toronto first half. I had to make a play. Okay. Blue Jays. Oh, no, you mean basketball. Gotcha. Yep. You got Raptors by 9 tonight, Kyle? Gotcha, brother. Joe West, the worst ever. He loves being Joe West, man. Joe, boy. He's been there forever. DeGrom just faced him last week. Even if it is DeGrom and Marlins terrible, it's tough to hold professional hitters down when they face him. Yeah, no, I agree with that, Mark. There's some truth to that. For sure. Mike, where do you find umpire stats? They're all over the place, Michael. I mean, you really can find them anywhere, man. I tell you, the best thing to do, Mike, is when you're watching these games, man, just take notice. Just Google it, man. You'll find them everywhere. There's a few. There's certain things I can and can't say on here. So just Google it, man. And one thing, but don't take the stats word for it. You know what I mean? Don't take the stats words for it. Watch the games, watch the strike zone yourself, and take notes on the umpires. And then if you start doing that, you believe it or not, you'll build a database with your own views of the umpires that you'll trust a lot more than going and seeing some stats. So Jason Day, what he shot 3 over, didn't he, Sean? I think that's what I just saw, but I'm not sure. Joe West, no comment. Yeah. I tell you what, guys. When handicapping baseball, what 4 to 5 stats trends do you look at? Hey, what's up, Pete? How you doing, buddy? Man, I look at Pete. The first thing I look at, if I'm being honest, is how the teams have been hitting in the last 3 to 5 games. Okay, so the first thing I would look at is how they've been hitting in the last 3 to 5 games. I look at each team on that. Then I'd go straight to the pitching matchup. Okay, and not only how the pitchers have been pitching, but how they've fared against this team's batters projected lineup that night. Then you want to look at wins. You want to look at umpires. You want to look at, get as much data as you can, and but don't overanalyze it. Don't overanalyze it. If you feel a certain way about, let me grab this real quick, bro. Hey, bud. Hey, just grab something. It doesn't matter. I'm live on YouTube, so just grab anything. It doesn't really matter. Okay, buddy. Bye. Let's see. So I hope that answers your question, Pete. And start building yourself up. Take notes on the games. If you see something from a pitcher, maybe he doesn't have his best outing today, but you saw a little something from him. Take some notes on it and use that moving forward. But there's, develop your own style and what works for you. But that's first thing I want to know is how hot a team is hitting. And don't be afraid to ride a hot team. Don't be afraid. There's no such thing as they're due to lose one. What happened yesterday, the results of that game has no bearing on the results of today's game. Now, how they're hitting obviously could have a bearing, because if a guy gets in the zone, he can stay in the zone for a while. But whether or not a team won or lost yesterday matters not whether or not they'll win today. Now, if they used up their bullpen, stuff like that, obviously that stuff matters. But you get what I'm saying. There's no such thing as due. Ron blew up too. Hey, Mike, what do you think about the Cubs? We'll take a look at that one, Billy. Hey, thank you for coming in, Pete. We appreciate you, man. Everybody give Pete a big shout out. We appreciate you coming in, bud. I was too busy watching Ron go take a piss there. Okay, got you. Line movement is tricky in baseball. Do you follow it like you would in football? Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at it, Courtney, because if a team comes out as a 160 favorite and they're down to 115, I want to know why. Doesn't mean I won't still play the team, but I certainly it'll raise a red flag, and I'll certainly look at it. Yeah, dude. Oh, Fleetwood. What you guys think about Fleetwood, man? Are all of y'all golf fans, or just some of you? I swear every time I'm on your page, it pops up on my recommended. What is it? What is going on YouTube? I think it's called Mike. Oh, yeah, tournament. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm not a handicapper, but what I've realized is if a pitcher have an awesome game, 9 times out of 10, next time he pitches, it could be Billy. I mean, a pitcher can get in the zone too. A pitcher can get in the zone also. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Billy. I would counter your statement with this. If a bad pitcher has a good game, he may not be able to follow it up with another good game. Does that make sense? Now, if a good pitcher has a good game, he's not necessarily going to have a letdown because he's a good pitcher. Now, if a bad pitcher Here's a guy who's been giving up 4 runs, 5 runs, 6 runs, 4 runs, 6 runs, 5 runs. If he jumps in there and gives up no runs with just 3 hits in 6 innings, okay, then he may come back and have a bad game. But a guy that's giving up 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, that's not necessarily going to have a bad game, if that makes sense. Who you hope shoots 83, Kettler? Oh, Fleetwood? Tommy Fleet, I think, is inconsistent. Will, I don't know, man. Oh, you have him. Who do you have, Kettler? Versus Ron. 2 hour room thinks Big Mike's giving punching. Yeah, turn those hips, man. Is that what they hear me say? That's what it is, ain't it? I've seen in the last couple of years when a guy's a complete game, he tends to give up more runs than his average next time out. It depends on the pitch count, Courtney. I think that some of that could depend on the pitch count. Fears threw that no-hitter, and then I faded him next time out at Seattle, but he pitched well again. Ended up winning 6-5 in extra innings. So, good things happen to good people. I'll keep saying that. But it wasn't because Fears pitched bad. Fires, however you say his name. He pitched good, so I wasn't expecting him to follow up that no-hitter with a good performance, but he did. I don't have anybody, Will. I don't have anybody. I didn't bet any golf today, but Jordan Spieth had a good round. They're interviewing him now. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, bud? Raptors team total under. I can't talk about the NBA game, man. I really can't say anything about it, bud. I'm sorry, man. But, hey, I appreciate you coming in, man. I'll be glad to talk some baseball with you. Every time I put a couple units against the White Sox, I lose my money. I have to start giving them more credit. I'll tell you what, the White Sox, they can surprise you and score some runs, man. They can. Houston or Boston today? That's a good question, Howard. We were talking about that one earlier. We sure were. Both of those teams are red hot, man. I don't want to have to choose between the two. I really don't. I'm not choosing between those two. I'll look somewhere else. And if I play that game, I play the over, because both teams have been hitting the ball so well. What a name, Kelly Crabb. Yeah. Mike, what are your thoughts on reverse line moves? Do you sway a certain side when you say, not necessarily, Nick. Not necessarily. I trust what I see and my gut. Now, I will take a look at it. I'm not going to ignore it, but I'm not going to let it sway me one way or the other. But it's certainly it's like looking how a team's been hitting lately. It's important. I think there are some underlying factors there from time to time, but not always. Retro, what's up, baby? How about the Rockies today? How about them? How about the Rocky game, Mike? Let's get a breakdown. Can't talk about that game, guys. I can't talk about the Rockies game. Any other game, I'm sorry, guys. White Sox cash last night. Let's see. Yeah, both of y'all guys are thinking about the same thing. Yeah, no problem, Howard. LA Dodgers. Chicago White Sox and straight up, okay? I'm all. Howard, good to see you. Yeah, I'm glad he's back, man. Bellinger has been unreal. LA Dodgers. Let's take a look at the Dodgers, guys. Let's see. Hill versus, I ain't even going to try to pronounce his name. Desclafani. I don't know, guys. I know one thing. Now, I'm going to throw this out there, and this may just be like, yeah, no shit, Mike. But I know one thing. I'm not trying to make a living betting against the Dodgers this year. You guys with me? I mean, that lineup and the way somebody just mentioned the way Bellinger's hitting the ball right now. I like the Cincinnati baseball team, though. I really do. But I'm not betting against the Dodgers. Yeah, no, all good enough. All good. Yeah, they're stacked, man. They really are, Courtney. They really are. Man, this computer just acts crazy when I go live sometimes. I think it's getting a little too much data on here. I used to fade Hamels all the time. Now he's a stud owner. So, yeah, he's been a stud. Then he had a little bit of a downswing, Billy, and he's starting to pitch better, man. You're right. You got a good read on it. What's wrong with the Detroit Tigers? Man, they have trouble at times, don't they, Retro? They really do, man. Royals over looks solid. That's what we got in that one, guys. Kansas City. Here I come. Kansas City at LA. Harvey on the mound versus Keller. That line's trending towards 10. You can get it at 9.5 still, but you'll pay a little extra juice. Yeah, I can see you getting it at 10 also. I looked at Lyles tonight against San Diego. But that line opened at 130, up to 155, 160. You know, Lyles is the better pitcher. There's no doubt about it, but I don't see any reason to play on it, especially with that line movement. I mean, that, you know, I'm not going to ignore it. Nobody's mentioned Milwaukee and Atlanta. What do you guys think about that matchup? I really like the pitcher for Atlanta. I really do, man. Cubs have been making me break out the hard liquor. I know, dude. I gave out the Reds yesterday as a free play, and there was some rain in the middle of that game. It was a weird game. 4-2, I think, Cincy. But the Cubs have lost what, 3? Is it 3 in a row now, Sean? You can see that going over. Which one, Scotty? I'm sorry, brother. This bullpen is so ugly. It's making my eyes. The bullpen, yeah. All been high. I like Brew hitting, but can't try. Yeah. I tell you what, that Brew crew lineup is man. I tell you what, there are some good lineups this season, fellas. I know there's good lineups every year, but I mean, you look at Milwaukee's lineup, you look at the LA Dodgers lineup, the Atlanta Braves have a good lineup, man. I mean, they really do. Philly has some potential. Cleveland has some potential. You know, of course, Houston and Boston. Of course, the Yankees. I mean, they're playing minor league guys. I mean, there are some teams out there with some really good lineups. Seattle, when they get it going, they can absolutely stroke it. I mean, if you look at the Angels lineup, it's not bad. They don't always perform, but I mean, you know, anytime you have Trout right there in the middle of the lineup, top of the lineup there. Yeah, Rangers. Yeah, Rangers also, Courtney. You're right. Oh, just 2. No time to panic after a nice couple weeks. Yeah. Right. Okay, it's just 2 in a row. Thoughts on also? Yeah, I tell you what, he hit a home run the other night, Scotty. I think that was his major league debut. That's about all I've seen of him. So I don't know. You know, we'll wait and see. But yeah, potential is a good word for sure. Yeah, if Chipper says good things about you. Now, Chipper's a homer when it comes to the Braves, but still, I mean, great AAA numbers. There you go. Well, AAA is tough, gentlemen. You guys know that. Let's do this, guys. Let's put it on number 1 play of the day. Let me see if I can get you guys a good free play. I've hinted towards a couple of them. I think I'm probably going to do the over with the Houston and Red Sox. I mean, both offenses. I love Cole. That's the reason I'm having a problem with it. It's because I really love Cole. But Boston's offense has really started gelling. I like the way Houston's hitting the ball. Shit. Either one of these teams could score 10 runs. I'm not saying either one of them will, but they could. I think the free play, guys, and a game I'll probably get down on a little bit is that over 9.5 in that one. Yeah, Houston at Boston. So I believe that game is going to go high. I believe Milwaukee going to put up runs to make the game. Okay, all right, Billy. Milwaukee and Atlanta. Okay. Houston Astros going to light up Porcello. What's up, James? Yeah, I don't disagree, man. I don't disagree. They certainly have a good chance of hitting him hard tonight. But y'all putting Miami under 2.5 has me. Yeah, I saw that too. Who brought that up? Knopfsinger brought that up because Miami scored 2 or 1 run in 9 out of their last 10, James. They broke out in one game and scored 6. But the other 9 games, they've either scored 1 or 2. Now, obviously, they're going to come back to the mean at some point. That's not going to last forever, but damn. I mean, it's lasted 9 out of 10 games, and I didn't even look back past 10 games. It could have happened more than that. What's up with Boston boys? They've been bad, yeah. Give me Cleveland, team total over 4.5, minus 131. Okay. Had a big overplay with them last night, and was thrilled with the results in that one. A big 7-unit play. They were down 7-6 first time I checked in. Ended up winning that game 14-7, 21 runs with a total of 9. So I was a good 7-unit winner last night, guys, an easy one. And then we came back with Portland as the 7-unit play last night in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, not Cleveland, but Golden State really made a run in that second half and just played, and people keep talking about Golden State's offense, guys. If any of you have that game recorded or whatever, I want you to go back at the start of that third quarter and watch those guys in that third quarter play perimeter defense. I want you to watch Klay Thompson and Steph Curry meet those guys almost at half court and just bend their knees and play defense. That's the heart of a champion. That's what champions do, and that's what those guys did yesterday. And that was the reason they were able to make that run. We can talk about their offense all we want to, but it was their defense forcing them so far out and just really crashing that pick and roll. Last 3 games, Houston averaging 3 runs while Boston's almost at 6.5. Yeah, I get it, Will. I still think it goes over. I really do. And I think Houston will hit Porcello tonight. Granted, I haven't seen the lineup yet, but the Bats have woken up in Cleveland. Dylan Bundy's a shoddy day. Yeah. I agree with that, Sean. I don't have a problem with that at all. Not one bit. I agree with everything you just said. Bundy is not a good pitcher. And Cleveland has scored, 23 runs in their last 2 games, something like that. I think they scored 9 on Tuesday. They had a day off Wednesday, and they scored 14 last night. So they scored 23 runs in 2 games. I mean, you got a good point there, bud. Let me look at that Astros-Boston matchup just real quick. Let's see. We got who was saying that about Houston? Now, Houston has scored a lot of runs. They've scored 5, 11, 8, 15, 11 in their last 5 games. That's Houston's runs. Boston has scored 6, 4, 11, 9, 14 in their last 5 games. And that's why I like the over tonight, guys. So, Will, so I don't know what you were saying about Houston last 3 games averaging 3 runs. Maybe you were looking again at Houston versus Boston or something. I don't know. But no, they've really been hitting the ball well. So when you said that, I said, yeah, but then I double-checked it. I didn't think that was right. Hey, brother. Thank you, man. What is this, Arby's? Yeah. Oh, look, Arby's, boys. Little Arby's. 8-11-5, I don't know. Yeah. I think he just looked at something a little different. Granted, I haven't seen. Okay, let's see. I think Philly does well tonight after Brew Crew gave them. Yeah. We'll see what happens in that game, Courtney. Houston, let's see. Looking at the Red Sox and Astros, I like the over 9.5 too. Porcello gives up them in bunches. Yeah, I get it, Hubs. I just think both offenses are so hot. I believe when teams are dialed in, batters are dialed in, I think they can beat even good pitching. Great pitching, maybe not. Garrett Cole, I love him, but both offenses are dialed in. Yep, enough. That's right. Bounce a couple doves off the monster. Yep. I was looking head to head. Yeah, that's okay, Will. No. I thought that may be what you were looking at. Yeah, Arby's. My son brought me Arby's. Let's see. Now that doesn't really bode well with the old diet, huh? My jaws work just fine, boys. So yeah, Houston, Boston, over the total. Yeah, they're good, man. They're good. Y'all don't have Arby's in Boston? I ain't giving you any sympathy, Will. Y'all got all them damn championship rings. Look here, Will. This is Arby's French fries. Huh? Enjoy those championship rings. You ain't got no damn Arby's French fries. Huh? All right, guys. Give me your number one play for tonight. Give me your number one play. Could be any sport. Is that what it is, James? Beef and cheddars? Night Hunter, what's up, baby? How you doing, buddy? Okay, James, thank you. White Sox to beat Jays and the game goes over the total. More unsure. Which one's your better play, Night Hunter? What's up, Joe? Indians and Marlins team total under. I don't know about the Indians. I don't know about the Indians under. Houston over. Okay. Mets run line for you, Hunter? Okay. Astros. Indians money line. Gotcha. I thought that's what you meant. I get it now. No, I read it wrong. My bad, bud. A's run line. Okay, Scotty. I like that Boston over, guys. I really do. I mean, both offenses are hitting the ball. I like that. Oh, James, that's good stuff, man. Be easy on Tyler, man. He has a family. Come on, man. He has a family, James. That is so funny, dude. That's funny, man. Oh, man. Watching Bird in his prime live, he did what Curry on offense could do, and Iguodala on defense. Birdman could win games on both sides of the ball. Yeah, dude, Bird was good, man. Bird was good. He's got a family and a thyroid problem. James, you're on fire, dude. Oh! All right, man. We'll be talking about fat people. I don't appreciate that, James. I'm enjoying the hell out of these curly fries. Can we talk about something else until I get through with the curly fries? That's so funny, man. Oh, you guys never disappoint. Oh yeah, that boy, Sean. Gotta eat something, man. Y'all watching the PGA, I'm assuming. What time's Tiger tee off? I think it's 1:49, isn't it? Hey, man. You're not going to be able to come in here and promote your channel, man. Sorry. I'm not allowed to let you. What? The White Sox now? What about them? Oh, you just ate lunch and now you're getting some chips? I hear you, Scotty. Hey, let me tell you something. If y'all could smell them, you'd love them. Nah, he got me just the roast beef in Texas. Oh, somebody just rolled in one. Who was that? That's Adam Scott. Why do you think Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis have a good chance of going to the Lakers with LeBron? I do not, Billy. I do not see Kyrie Irving ever playing with LeBron again. I think you're going to see Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant in New York with the Knicks. But I don't have any inside information. I'm just going by what I hear on television. Not much, James. Not much, but sometimes I will. What have you had the most success with in that? Like, what are your angles in those situations? I didn't look at it enough. I didn't look at it. Yeah. Sir. We're going to do it at school with Mom. Okay. Have you looked at the white? No, I didn't. No, so yeah, I think he's done in Golden State, Billy. I'll look at it for you, Knopf. Tell me what you're thinking in that game. Man, I'm proud of that boy that just walked out of here, boys. I ain't gonna brag on him in front of him, but man, I don't know how many of y'all are parents, but y'all would have been proud last night. They have a sports banquet for all the teams in South Georgia, all the schools in South Georgia. So it's like, I don't know, 60 or 70 teams, 75, 80, hell, I don't know. It's a bunch of teams, okay? And they have a sports banquet. And we were there last night, and that kid won the Scholar Athlete of the Year out of any athlete in over 70 schools, guys. So that was special. Kid has a 103.7 grade point average. So, man, I tell you what, man, I've always been proud of him for his athletic ability. I didn't give a piss about athleticism last night, man. You want to talk about a proud papa? I was proud. Yeah, it was unreal, man. I mean, they called him up there. They gave out all his. It was a big event, man. There were tons. I mean, a bunch of people there. They were on the microphone, saying all of his accomplishments and everything. So I was proud, man. Okay. Joe, what's up, man? Let's see. Let me scroll back up a little bit. Take the Marlins team total under. You'd be not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Why is Boogie Cousins Durant not? I don't know, Joe. I don't know. That team total for the Astros a lot, so they don't have to pull these scrub ass teams. Okay, I get what you're saying, James. It's a good angle. Appreciate it in text. Yeah, man. Thank you, Courtney. Yeah, Scotty. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, great. Why wouldn't you let him know you're proud of him? Why wouldn't you? No. I have, but I don't want to embarrass him. Like he don't want me to embarrass him in front of y'all. But I tell him, don't you worry. I don't give him the big head, but I let him know I was proud of him. My aunt was their travel agent for a long time. She was there a couple of days ago doing stuff, and she said she really liked the team, good energy, people she likes. The Tuscaloosa kid. Who we talking about, Knopf? We talking about White Sox? That's awesome, Mike. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Nick. You'll do a good job, man. You'll do a good job. Did I cry? I did not cry last night, James. Not last night. But I'll tell you this, man. I was very proud of him. And it was a cool deal. It was I don't know, man. We're from rural Georgia, it's South Georgia, but it was a big deal. What were his odds to win? You bet it? Nah. I would have bet on him. If somebody would have beat him, they just beat him, But I mean, not many athletes able to do that and carry a 103 average in AP classes. James, I like your angle on that team total over for Houston. That makes a lot of sense. I used to play the Indianapolis Colts a lot in the first quarter when Peyton Manning was the quarterback. When they were so explosive, you guys remember those days, those years? Reggie Wayne, Edgerrin James, Marvin Harrison, and they would come out, especially at home, and jump on people in the first quarter. I used to play them a lot. So, if you find something that works for you, man, shit, stay with it, dude. These things are the gray horse. What's up, Justice? What you doing, baby? Hope you're doing good, man. Those of you who are just getting here, you guys know I'm not one that promotes a lot, but if you want a Major League Baseball package from me, today's the day to do it. You can go to docsports.com. You can use this code FRI, F-R-I, like Friday, 25. Okay, that's a baseball package. That's a one-day package or a one-week package. You can get 25% off. So, and it doesn't have to be my package. You can use that on anybody, okay? And Jason Sharp has an 8-unit play of the year, game of the year going tonight. I think there's some other guys with some big plays. It's just for Major League Baseball. Docs has a big Major League Baseball. Strike Point does. Esparza does. So, yeah, and me. So those are the big plays tonight in Major League Baseball. So jump over there, grab whatever you want. Nelson Cruz placed on IL today, 10 days. Okay, gotcha. Have you? Atta boy, Justice. I hope you've been turning those hips, big man. Been red hot myself, man. 10-1 in my last 11. Just stroking it right now. Seeing it well. Big 7-unit play last night with the Indians and Baltimore to go over the total. Ended up 14-7, a damn football score. Love it, man. I love those. I love those. Free play today is on the Red Sox over the total. Red Sox and Astros over the total of 9.5. For those of you just joining us, a lot of guys have given in a lot of input. We've been on here about 51 minutes now. And a lot of guys have given in some input. A lot of these guys that come in here, they're not just here for free plays. They actually give out really good information, and that's what makes it, guys. Anybody can get on here and go live, and it all is predicated on the chat. Okay, so very important. I appreciate you guys coming in and giving out good information. You bet them yourself. Oh yeah, absolutely, Courtney, absolutely. The unit sizing. Basically the same. Basically the same. Every now and again, if it's an 8-unit play, I may play a little bit more than 8 units, but that's rare. Tigers on the tee, boys. I gotta eat my sandwich. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Now, this is a serious question. This is going to determine, everybody, please, whatever you're doing, just pay attention to this one question, and I won't mess with you anymore, I promise. Just please listen to me. This is important. This will determine whether or not we can be friends. Okay? Are you ready? Do you put horseradish on your Arby's roast beef sandwich? Just no or yes. Don't give me your piss poor excuses. Just tell me no or yes. Do you put horseradish? No. Bob, we're not friends. Good to see you though, Bob. Anybody else? Do you put horseradish, the horsey sauce? Do you put it? Don't eat Arby's. Courtney, we're not friends. Who else? Yes, attaboy, James. We boys. We're tight. See, I can trust you, Gary. I can't trust you. Horsey sauce, yeah. Yeah, you need to try it, Will. Attaboy, Knopf. Courtney, let's see. Scotty, nope. Can't trust you. Can't trust you. James and Knopf. Ed, I can't trust you, Ed. I'm sorry, man. Arby's sauce is good, but you got to mix them together, guys. Yes, exactly, Knopf. You got to put the Arby's sauce on and put the horsey on there. You don't have to put the same amount. Just try a little bit at a time to get yourself used to it. But if you don't put horsey sauce on your Arby's roast beef, I can't trust you. Okay, try it. Chick-fil-A sauce is good, Will, but not on an Arby's roast beef. Put the Arby's sauce on first, and then put a little horsey on top. If not, look elsewhere for friends. Yeah, and dip the fries in it too, Knopf. I know. Exactly. I agree. Knopf, well, you're from the South, so I get down with you. All of you other guys, look elsewhere for friends. It's unbelievable, man. And poor old Will up there in Boston, they don't even have Arby's. It will clear your sinuses. You're right about that, Bob. Ed, you know I love you, man, but we can't be friends, okay? Acquaintances. Ed, we're just on an acquaintance relationship. That's the level we're at. Us fat. Yeah, we know how to eat. That's right. We hadn't talked about if Scherzer can have a good game. Yeah, I tell you what. I don't want to bet against him. Do you, Courtney? I just don't want to bet against him. What's the line in that game? Hamels versus Scherzer. Wow. Started at 120 up to 150, 155. Totals moved up from 7.5 to 8. They're expecting the Cubs to hit him, I guess. No, they're expecting Washington to hit the Cubs. So the first thing I would do is go look and see how Hamels has done against Washington's starting lineup. But yeah, I think Scherzer can do well. I think he can pitch well against Chicago. Chicago hadn't been on fire with their bats as of late. That Boston Astros over before that. Yeah. No, I don't disagree with that, Courtney. I don't disagree with that. I totally get what you're saying with that. Kepka's on the tee, boys. Brooks Koepka. I got a name for you guys to listen. Oh shit! Brooks just hit that way right. There's no way that's in the fairway. That's way right. Right in the middle of the fairway, boys. Like I said, holy shit! He cut 70 yards off that hole. Did y'all see that? Ed said, okay. He don't give a damn if he's my friend. He said, Mike, I don't need you as a friend, you fat fuck. Oh, Ed. I love it, man. What was I saying? What was I saying before Ed threw me under the bus? Oh, here's a name for y'all to keep an ear out for, and it may be 4 to 5 years before this name becomes really relevant. But Ryan Fitzgerald. Now, those of you who are at your computer, y'all can look him up. He's a high school kicker, place kicker. I know, kicker. I get it. He's going to Florida State to be the kicker. He sat with us last night. He's a guy that Trace played soccer with for a while. He's from another school, but he quit soccer at about age 8, 9, or 10 and started doing place kicking. Number 1 kicker in the country. Going to Florida State. You'll hear his name years to come, not only with Florida State, but in the NFL. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Go Florida State. EJ, what's up, baby? Easy E. Uh-oh, Tiger said he slipped. He pulled it left. That's may hit some. Oh, God. He hit it up into the crowd. What's up, Eric? How you doing, bud? Look at all these people running around the ball. It's a little rainy up there. I tell you what, this could get interesting this afternoon. Yeah, they did. But he may have gotten a break rather than being in that deep rough. He may be over there where it's trampled down. So, who that came to Bama lives up to the hype kicking. He's been, he's a good kicker also. No. Let's see if his foot slips here. Oh, yeah, his back foot. Look at it, it's moving all over the place. Need some long. Attaboy, EJ. I gave out Boston Red Sox and Houston Astros over the 9.5 tonight. We also are running a promo at Doc Sports. If you're interested in that, here's the code. 25% off any Major League Baseball daily or weekly package. Excuse me, daily or weekly package. FSU is going to scare teams off trying to follow in Aguayo. Well, I tell you what, Aguayo really struggled this past year. The younger Aguayo. But I get what you're saying. I know it, Ed. That's why I mess with you, man. I know you're joking around, baby. That's why I mess with you, man. Let's make some money today, Eric. Let's make it. All right, let me show y'all. Now, I'm just going to give y'all a little tutorial. Listen here, guys. Listen here. This is free. That little bastard didn't get me any horsey sauce. All them good things I said about my son earlier. Forget that shit. He's out of the wheel. This is bullshit, boys. Look at this. That's 2 Arby's sauce. Everything I said about him, you can forget that shit. And he got me the little roast beef. I mean, what the hell? The little... Gentlemen, he got me the little roast beef and no Arby's sauce, horsey sauce, and then he ran out the damn door. You know why he did that? Because I didn't send him any money. He had to pay for it with his own money. Oh, yeah. This will be handled. But don't you worry. Let me go to the fridge. I got some horsey sauce. I'll be right back. I'm going to give you a little tutorial. I'm not going to charge you a dime for this, but this shit is important. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. Unbelievable. Don't worry, boys. I got some horsey right here. All right. So here we go. Where did I put them? There it is. I know, Courtney. I know. Yeah, he don't need to worry about my weight index. He needs to worry about doing what I say. I didn't specify, but he should know, you know. You're like a 12-year. Yeah, exactly. All right, so here's what we have here now. Classic Arby's sauce and then horsey. This is simple. Bob Eisen, I hope you're still paying attention, bud. Ed, all you guys who said y'all didn't get down like this, don't disappoint me from now on now. I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't ask much of y'all. All right, look. You simply put that on there. And then you put this on top. You don't have to overdo it. I need a little more than that. That's it, guys. This is it. You just put it on and you munch hell out of it. It could be enough, but he doesn't need to worry about that. Yeah. I understand in-text, but he doesn't need to worry about that. He needs to bring me a lot of food because I'm hungry. Okay, Scotty. I hear you, Karen. Ed, you get that? And then you just munch it and you eat it, and it's delicious. Mm-hmm. Karen, do you eat it like this? You eat horsey sauce, Karen? He's certainly in the rub, but this is not that long of a hole. I think he has a chance here. Got a big opening, pins in the front middle, looks like. What's that, Hubs? Arby's sauce and horsey sauce. Okay? Nah, Luane, I haven't, man. We haven't packed up this room. I'm still at the old place, man. I don't move until the end of June. So there are some boxes behind this couch. Yeah. Horsey sauce, Nick. You guys got to do it. Luane, let me ask Luane. He's from Atlanta. Luane, when you're eating an Arby's roast beef sandwich, do you use horsey sauce? Our friendship depends on how you answer this. Eric, hey, man, I'm just hungry, Eric. Luane, that's a serious question. I need an answer. My boy. See what I'm saying? All you other guys, man, get with it. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Horsey and Arby's. Just like this, right? Just like this. See how it's mixed up, gentlemen? I know it ain't going to look all that appealing to y'all, but whatever. It's delicious. It's got a little kick to it, Nick. It does. It's like horseradish, man. EJ. Matter of fact, I bought the bottles. Yeah, absolutely. It's really good. I just put some on my damn hat inside. It's really good. Yeah, Hubs, you'll like it, dude. Okay, Intex. I'll hold you to that, brother. Tiger was able to get it up in the bunker. That's a good shot. Yeah, that was a good shot he hit. You guys see it? Intex, if I come to Dallas, man, you got a golf course we can play out there? You a golfer? Karen, I'm not in here to be belittled, okay? Don't tell me that you're not going to eat McDonald's or Arby's when I'm sitting here eating Arby's. You're right, but don't do that. I got horsey sauce. Been out of the loop today. Is Brooks still going? It's his first call. And he just teed off. He's about to. Here's his approach on hole one right here, guys. Brooks kept the middle of the fairway. He's got a little chip wedge in from 408. And he just hit it to 3 feet, 2.5 feet. Capca. Yeah, he did, Scotty. Good lesson here. Arby's King Hawaiian bun is the. I don't like that now, Luane. I don't. I like. Well, unless you're talking about this bun. I just like the regular bun. Oh, it's too. I hear you in text. I understand that. That was a good shot. Yeah, Arby's is a different discussion. Pickleball and fishing. I hear you, brother. I'm kind of disappointed we don't have any afternoon baseball to keep an eye on. Damn, he just came out on the first hole, drove it about 350. Now, he probably wasn't 350. He's probably about 330. He probably had a 75-yard chip with the wedge there. And then knocks it to 3 feet. I mean, jeez. Sometimes you'll see the Cubs play during the day on Friday, James. But it's just the opening of that weekend series, and most teams are coming off of maybe a getaway day the day before. So usually you'll see a Friday night game, and for money purposes, they want to get those butts in the stands on Friday night. It makes sense if you think about it. I'm still pissed off at my son. We may have to call him on FaceTime, give him hell. Who does that? Didn't last long now. Little bitty ass sandwich, man. I guess that's better for me. I tell you what, a lot of these guys have been reading too much into these greens. These greens don't have much break at all. I'd say the granola bar trying to save the 1,500. Hear that, Karen? Well, for what it's worth, I don't drink. So I mean, I will drink. You guys have seen me do it before, but I ain't had a beer in over a month. So I can have me an Arby's sandwich, Karen. Grill prime ribeye. Oh man. Oh yeah. You speaking my language, Intex. You are speaking my language, brother. Yeah, at the new house, we'll do that, Sean. Tiger made par after all that. Wow. What a par. I embarrass myself on those drinking streams, man. I don't care. Never. Yeah, I know, Karen. Got to drink low-calorie beer, Karen. Yeah, right. That was an impressive part. Let's see if Koepka can birdie the very first hole of the day. I won't be shocked at all to see this one leak to the right on him. Let's see if he hits it convincingly, guys, or if he just leaks one up there. Right in the middle. Okay. Hey, Mr. Watson. How you doing, bud? Bruins with the sweep, man. Congratulations, bud. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. It really was. It was a impressive showing. Oh man, that was pretty funny about the Arby's though. You guys don't eat horsey sauce. I'll be honest with you, I didn't for years because I didn't know much about it. And then I tried it and it was hot. I mean, I thought it was hot. And then what you do is you do a little bit at a time and you get used to it, and then you can't eat a sandwich without it. I mean, you really can't. All right, Preakness. Anybody got anything on the Preakness this weekend? Anybody got anything on the Preakness this weekend? They were, oh, shit, about spit my eyes out. They are, Brian, you're right. Yeah, or the hockey game tonight. Anybody got anything on that? They could be, James. They could be, but again, hockey is funny, guys. Y'all know how funny hockey is because a team can dominate and get a couple bad bounces and lose 2-0. Right? So hockey is funny like that, man. So yeah, I mean, I look for them to come out guns blazing tonight, but you know, what are you gonna do? No ponies for you, Sean? Okay. I don't know if I wish. I don't know if I had it. Let me see if I can get Rafael Esparza to come in here and give you guys some horse picks for tomorrow. Yeah. I see that in text. Let me see if I can get Esparza. Or Indian Cowboy. Either one of those guys I trust with the horses. I'll text both of them, and if one of them shows up, that's fine. If they don't, that'd be okay too. Indian Cowboy or Rafael Esparza. I trust them with the horses. Robert Ferringo. A lot of the guys at Doc's do well with the horses. No hype for this horse race since Country Home. Crap name for a horse. By the way, Matt, yeah, I know, James. That's why there's not much hype. Who is in Texas? Raffy or IC? Both of those guys, man. Ferringo, I think there's a lot of guys that do the horses over at Doc's. I'm not one of them. I did bet on the one horse in the Kentucky Derby, though. Oh, Raffy, got you. Yeah, no, you're right, Mr. Watson. You're absolutely right on that, brother. Damn, Tiger hit iron off number 2 and still hit it in the rough. So I've asked Rafael Esparza and Indian Cowboy if either one of them want to come in and chit chat with you guys about the horses. I would trust what they have to say. For those of you, Intex, you a big horse guy? You like to bet the horses? Sean, I know you said you don't. What about you, Knopf? You'll buy him Arby's. James on fire today, boy. James, where are you from, bro? I know where some of you guys are from, or I used to, man. My memory is so bad. Where are you from, James? Damn, Adam Scott's starting to move up the leaderboard a little bit. Rockport, living in Houston. Okay, gotcha, brother. Gotcha. What'd you think about James Harden, man? What'd you think about the Rockets? Or better yet, what do y'all need moving forward? Just spent 2 weeks at Keeneland. Yeah, you big horse guy then, in Texas. Trash for Harden. Yeah. That was a letdown for the city of Houston. I know it was. Well, it's in my 8th Breeders' Cup. Wow, in Texas, you are big into the horses. I know you said you were a little bit too old for golf, but if you don't mind me asking, how old a fella are you in Texas? Big for Raps, can't go down 2-0. Big game, yeah, it's a big game all the way around. All these games in the playoffs are so big. But, you know, the series never starts until a team loses on their home court. I only play horses if my brother gives me piggy. Okay, got you now. 64? Okay. Got you, bro. 64. Mr. Watson, Brian, how old are you, Mr. Watson? You used to be, that's who you are. Okay, Intex. Making sure, man. Got you, bro. What was your name on the other one? What was your other name, Intex? Harden looked like Bob Costas when someone. Oh, jeez. There's Raphael. Oh, what's up, Raffy? There's Raphael, guys. You guys can ask him anything about horse racing. Is that what it was, twin brother? Raphael Esparza from DocSports.com. He knows. Now, you want to talk sports. I mean, you want to talk horse racing, any sports, really. But with the Preakness coming up tomorrow, you guys have any questions for Esparza? Raffy is the man. He can certainly help you guys out. Yeah, he's the horse whisperer. Matter of fact, I don't know if there isn't a sport that Raffy isn't just a whisperer at. He's great at all of it. So you guys have any questions? Raphael, if you have anything going today, man, that you want to mention, maybe a free play. Somebody mentioned earlier that Intex did, matter of fact, that you may have a free pick today for race 8 somewhere or something. So anything you want to let them know, man, by all means, go ahead, bud. And also that 25% off I told you guys, you can get Raphael's baseball for today or the week as well. So, oh, he's doing a live interview on ESPN New Orleans right now. There you go. So Raffy's multitasking. So we'll give him a second, let him get off that interview, and then y'all can ask him any questions, man. Yeah, absolutely. Glad he's here, man. We're talking about Raphael Esparza, baby. The Vegas Sports Insider. 65. So Mr. Watson's 65, in Texas 64. Damn. I'm impressed, guys. I'm impressed. Just living the retired life. Zion going to win the Preakness. There you go. He can't, man. He'd be at OTAs with the New Orleans Saints. Fleetwood for birdie. This could get him to 5, guys. Will it get there? No. Hey, let's get it, Scotty. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you believing in me, man. Let's get it. I got a big week coming up, man. 10-1 run in Major League Baseball. Just killing it right now. Big week coming up. Excited about tonight's 7-unit play, man. I hope you like that write-up for today's play, Scotty. And good luck, man. Good luck. Let's see what we can do tonight. And moving forward. A good thing about our packages, guys, is simple. Even if you use a code like the Fry25, even if you do that, you still get the money, the profit guarantee. Okay? So, for example, Scotty's got a week of my baseball plays. If in 7 days I haven't turned him a profit, he'll keep getting my picks until a profit is turned. So it's a hell of a guarantee. Hell of a guarantee. Don Cherry played junior hockey in Barry. Oh, okay. Don Cherry's crazy, isn't he, Brian? Huh? Mr. Watson, Don Cherry is crazy, dude. Scotty, let's go, man. Let's go. I'm excited, man. I tell you what, I haven't been this excited in a while. There's you some free picks right there, boys. Free Friday Pimlico race. Play right now. Race 8, exact the box. The 2, 4, 7, 8. Get it. I'm going to put some money on it, Raffy. Better not lose. I'm going to put, how much, Raffy? How much? You doing, well, I mean, you doing, tell me now. At 50 cents, I mean, what? I know I'm asking questions, but you guys bet. Hey, everybody bet it with me. Come on, guys. Pimlico race 8, exact the box. 50 cents. Yeah. Hell, I don't know, man. Pimlico. Race 8. Okay, so race 7 hasn't went off yet, so we got time. Race 8, exact the box. 2, 4. The 7 scratched, Raffy. On mine, the 7 is scratched. Yeah. He's getting a full ride, James, but even if he wasn't, I'm throwing it away because he didn't bring me no damn horsey sauce, man. What's up, Dave? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Raphael Sparza just gave us a free play. Scuffed Row likes the Dodgers. Large. What's up, Scuffed? Hey, Raffy, the 7 has scratched on my screen. Can't find it on Bovada. Local guys' site. I found it. But the 7 is scratched. He said 2, 4, 7, 8, right? But the 7 is scratched. Miss Imperial. Shit, I'm just going to go 2, 4, 8 then. I'll save me money anyway. How much did we say? $10? Let's see what this cost me, man. That's $60 damn dollars. Crap, I'm leaving the studio soon. Haven't seen updated odds. Yeah, the 7 is scratched, man. I ain't putting $10 on this shit. All right, let me do something a little different here. I don't know how much to put on the exact box. You guys aren't helping either. I mean, y'all are 2, 4, and 8. 2, 4, and 8. Exact the box. How much do I wager? Can't find that on Sportsbook. Mike, anybody good at Canadian football? Yeah, Vernon Croy has done well in the CFL. I think I don't know who else does. I think Indian Cowboys had some big runs in the CFL, and I'm not sure who else does it. So I'm supposed to put 10 in the box now. That cost me $60 earlier. So I guess that's 6 times whatever you put in the box. Extra box, 1 and 4, 15 each, 30 and all. I don't know what it pays out, James. I'm just gonna do 10. I don't like putting $60 on something like this. Ain't a lot of money, but money's money. All right, Raffy. I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing, as far as your interviews with New Orleans radio and all that good stuff. If this exacta box don't hit, I'm coming my ass to New Orleans to find you, Esparza. Oh, Raffy, that's my guy, man. Yeah, okay, Intex, that is true. It wasn't free, man. His money's my money, I promise you. 900, yeah. I don't know what to tell you about Bovada, man. I'll do 5. I put 10 on it. 10, so it was $60 bet. 6. That's what it said, man. Let me see. Let me look at my pending. Well, shit, it said I don't have any pending. Yeah, there we go. I have a $60 exacta box on the 248 at Pimlico. in race 8. So we'll see what happens. Hey, that'll give us something to watch, boys. Let's go. Raffy, what else we got, man? Come on. I need Raffy to get home so he can give us some updated lines. Add the 11. Oh, shit, it's too late. I already put the play in. I don't know, Nick. I don't think they've run race 7 yet, but I'm not 100% positive. I think I could have bet race 7 if I wanted to. Let me double check. Yeah, race 7 is posting at 2:39, so you got plenty of time. Man, I shouldn't have rushed that. Scotty's on it. Let's go, baby. Got it. Okay, Will. Good luck. Rafael Esparza. That's my horse guy. Let's do it. Let me see what these horses' odds were. I didn't even hardly look. Let me go back and look now. It looks like a 3:13 post, so we got almost an hour. The 2 horses looks like the favorite. He's 3.5 to 1. The 4 is 8 to 1, and the 8 is 15 to 1. So we really want the 15 to come in first, second. Excuse me, not the 15. The 8 to come in first with the 4 second. We want it to come 8-4. And the 11 is the second favorite. That's why I said put the 11 in there. Raffy, there's a lot of pressure on you, man. I mean, there is a lot of pressure on you right now. I like War of Will, Dave. You know I had him in the Derby. I still believe if he doesn't get bumped, he has a chance. I really do. Yeah, we got it, Raph. We got this. We got to wait an hour for it to come. Oh, shit. He just spun it in the hole. Who is that? Oh, that was Kelly Craft. He spun it right in the hole. We have to wait an hour, though, guys. I mean, what are we going to do for an hour? I'm done eating. You put 30? Yeah. I had him, Dave. Yeah. If he stays on the rail in the Derby, I think he wins the Derby. But how is he going to predict that, what was the horse's name that got disqualified? Maximum Security or whatever. How was he going to predict that he was going to jet out like that? But if he stays on the rail, I think he wins the race. He could have even moved over to the 2 spot when Jackass went way out wide like that. But what are you going to do? Raphael, when you get home, man, jump on here and let's chit-chat a little bit about these races. Want to hear what you got to say. Give us another pick, man. I also sent Indian Cowboy a text as well. Also, another guy that really picks the horses well. So IC may jump in here at any minute as well. I had to get little man from school. When I get home, I'll put that bet in. I'm going to have to let me know what to get exactly the place when I get home. Okay, yeah, no problem, Hubs. If I'm still on, man, I'll stick around as long as, we got 20 people in here and y'all want to chit-chat, whatever. We'll do it, man. You got him tomorrow as well, Dave? Okay. So, what I was saying is a room may jump in here as well. Indian Cowboy. I sent him a text. He may be playing tennis. He's a big tennis player. So he may be out playing tennis right now or whatever he's doing. But you don't think so, Scuffed? I tell you what, man, that was here's the way I look at it. And you may see it differently than me, man, and I respect your opinion, honestly, 100%. But, let's just say that race was happening on a Tuesday afternoon. What do you think happens then, Scuffed? He's disqualified immediately, right? I know it's unprecedented to disqualify a horse in the Kentucky Derby. However, I don't think what he did affected the second place horse. The only horse I think it affected was War of Will. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm not a horse racing guy. I mean, I get some good information from Bobby Stamps. Matter of fact, I need to text Bobby Stamps. Bobby Stamps is good at horse racing. Rafael Esparza, Indian Cowboy, I mentioned Faringo. There's a lot of guys that are really good. But I'm not I don't know. I don't know. Better watch a local horse called Always Smiling to Hit the Board. Okay, tomorrow in Texas. Okay. Smash that like. That's right, Huffs. That's right. Get the likes, man. Let's go on the horse route. Grew up in Kentucky. Now we talk. Yeah, turn those hips, Wayne. Rafael Esparza is driving right now, but when he gets home, I bet he'll jump in here. Matter of fact, I think Rafael may be going live in a little while, guys. So if you don't follow Rafael Esparza, I'm sure all of y'all follow him. Just follow him on YouTube as well. And he's going live in a little while too. So, as a matter of fact, we could do something together if you wanted to, Rafi, if you're still listening. Oh shit, Scuffed. I understand, man. Are you saying are you saying his back legs got clipped before he started jutting out? Do you think War of Will clipped his back legs as he was moving out to the 3 spot? Is that what you're saying? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just asking you. Yeah, Raphael's good with the boxing, the UFC. Raphael's good handicapper, man. You was waiting for the BC powder, Will. I'm only going to take one today. Oh, that reminds man, I forgot. Let me grab my. I'm not ashamed of it. Let me grab my Lexapro, guys. Hey, what's up, Jeff from Boston? How you doing, buddy? I'll tell you what, man. Jeff, let me ask you this, Jeff. And I'm not one to come on here and sell. These guys will tell you that 100 times over. I'm not like that. But have you used Doc Sports before, Jeff? Have you ever used Doc Sports? I'll also tell you that the free selection I like tonight, man, I like your hometown team, Boston and Houston, to go over the total of 9.5. So that's a small play I'm playing tonight, but I have a big 7-unit play going. And if you've never used Docs, or if you let me know if you have, I'll kind of let you know what we're going there. A lot of guys in here have great information as well, man. You guys welcome. Hey, everybody welcome Jeff. I know most of y'all probably ain't even watching. You just have it on your phone. But y'all take a moment and welcome Jeff Woolette. I would say it says Woolette. Y'all welcome Jeff to the chat, everybody. A lot of pressure on horse racing right now at the center. Yeah, I know. They have to start. Yeah, I agree. I agree in Texas. California Peter's looking for any reason to close down. California Peter, right. Yeah, welcome in here, Jeff, man. We're glad to have you, bud. Another guy from Boston. Couple guys from Boston in here. Yeah, glad to have you, man. How about the Pirates tonight, Mike? Good price on the dog. I tell you what, I think the Pirates had the better pitcher on the mound tonight, Knopf. That line and the line movement surprises me. It really does. That line and the line movement surprises me. The Pirates have Lyles on the mound. Lyles has been really good. I'm a little shocked by that line. I think, yeah, I like Lyles. I do too, Knopf. And I think that that's a good price on him. So take that for what it's worth. Let's see if Koepka can knock down this par putt. Oh, that stroke didn't look as good. It was just right in the middle. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me grab my Lexapro pill real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, yeah. Old Rafi done gave us a horse pick, boys. Rafael Esparza. Let's go, baby. Pimlico, race 8. Let's get it. Let's see. I like Lyles. Once you did. Okay, Jeff. Got you, brother. What's everybody's top play? Yeah, you guys tell everybody what your top play is tonight. I think we did that earlier, but we can do it again. A little concern for Lyles at the pitching with Rocky. San Diego is going to have his. Yeah, nope, that's true. That's true. And he has not necessarily pitched well in that park. When I did my research on that game this morning, I noticed that about him, Night Hunter. Hope everyone is doing good. Yes, sir, Dave. Doing good, man. Good to see you, buddy. And the video provided by Matt Security Connection, War of Will, clipped his back legs before the lane changed. Okay. So when War of Will was coming from the 1, moving out to the 3, he clipped him then. Because what I saw, and I didn't look at it as closely as I'm sure they have, I saw War of Will move out and was coming up on his outside, and maximum security moved over on him. But again, I have novice eyes when it comes to that stuff. So, you know what I mean? Take advantage. Okay, yeah, do that, Jeff, man. I'm not one to push things like that, but I think it's a good deal. I really do. Cardinals, my personal top play. Okay, like the Cardinals tonight. Indian Cowboy just posted his YouTube video, so he may have time to jump in here. I'm not sure. And give us some more. Jeff, man, I really appreciate you coming by, though, dude. Seriously. I mean, I don't. Somebody who's from Boston? Was that? Who was that? Was that Rose? Somebody else in here is from Boston. It was you, wasn't it, Rosa? Will? Yeah, that's you, Will. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Ed? So, what was I saying? Oh, I don't. Will said y'all don't have Arby's up there, man. I don't feel sorry for y'all at all because you have all those championships. I can't believe Arby's doesn't go into Boston, though, Will. That's crazy to me. It really is. I can tell you this, hometown boy made it big up there. I say made it big. Malcolm Mitchell. I hate the fact that he had to retire due to a knee injury, but, man, I really thought Malcolm Mitchell would be a great receiver for Tom Brady for a long time, man. I hated to see him get hurt. He's such a great guy, such a great human being. All right, what time's that race go off? Fellas, I'm going to tell you right now, Esparza is going to come through for us. I'm hoping Indian Cowboy will jump in here and chit-chat with us a little bit about some horse racing. Holy shit, Keka's at 9? He's made 2 birdies already? Where was I? Keka's at 9 under, boys. This tournament's over. I told my brother yesterday, he called me and said, are you watching the golf? And Koepka was already at 2 under. I said, it's over. I didn't know Malcolm Mitchell had a. Yeah, he banged his knee up, man. He didn't play all of last year. He just has a bad knee. LT, what's up, baby? How you doing, friend? Hope you're doing good, my man. Do you like the Mets with their big ace on the money? I'm assuming you said money line. You talking about DeGrom? We talked about that earlier, Jeff, because and looking at that game. Miami, the Marlins have scored, what did we say it was? 1 or 2 runs. That's right, ain't enough. They've scored 1 or 2 runs in 9 out of their last 10 games. In one game, they scored 6. The other 9, 2 or less and 9 out of 10. Yeah. Night Hunter likes him as his top play. Brooks over Tiger. Yeah, so Jeff, you know how crazy baseball can be. Having said that, they could go out and hit DeGrom tonight. You just never know. But, I mean, Miami, the Marlins absolutely not scoring any runs right now. Team total is 2.5 tonight. That goes to show. The total for the game is only 6.5, so it ain't like the Mets are lighting anybody on fire either. My brother has a crazy parlay. Cleveland 1.5, Mets minus 1.5. Nothing crazy about it. Oh yeah, LT, you're welcome, man. Portland, I tell you what, I tip my hat to Portland. I really do, because we know they played well in the first half, but Golden State really brought it to them in that third quarter, and they brought it to them using defensive pressure from the guards. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, they extended out. They met Damian Lillard when he crossed half court. They really hedged hard on that pick and roll, and they took it to Portland. And I tip my hat to Portland for coming back and building an 8-point lead after that. Still weren't able to hold on, but with the 7.5 points, we got ourselves a winner there. But I just thought, man, what an effort from Portland. So, but I tip my hat to Golden State as well. I mean, they are so talented, so talented. Yeah, that's true, Gary. We always know that they have big third quarters for sure. But then to battle back after falling down by 8 points with under 4 minutes, I mean, no, Scuffed, I don't disagree with you necessarily. I mean, I don't. I'll tell you this, Scuffed. I played Houston in every game of the Houston Golden State series except the final game when Golden State won in Houston. The first 5 games I played Houston, I went 4-1, losing by a half point when Golden State won by 6. I would have played Houston in Game 6 if KD was playing. I would have played Houston, but there's no way I was going to play Houston without KD. They move the ball better. They get up and down the court better. They get more open shots, as crazy as that sounds. So, and it's just another variable added to it. And that line was too big, but I was not going to play Golden State, so I just passed on the game. His brother is good. Whose brother, LT? I'm sorry. You talking about Steph Curry's brother? Yeah, he's good. If that's who you're talking about, yeah. Wear your sweep to get rest. But I don't know, Naf. I don't know. 9 win play show, 3. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, 9 win play show, 3 win plays, 6 win play show in race 7. At Pimlico Intex. Last night I had Braves, Cleveland, run line, Pitt, run line, Bruins, and Golden State first half 50-1. Oh, geez, Will. Golden State got you. Okay. So in race 7, got you, man. I'll keep an eye on it. Matter of fact, I can turn it over to that. You like the Buck team total over 111? Okay. I can't talk about tonight's basketball game, guys, but you guys are welcome to talk about it all you want. Sorry, I'm back. Had to break down WWE odds. Yes, sir. Boxing odds. You at attaboy. Rafael Esparza, my guy. I appreciate you coming in, Rafi, man. Anything you want to tell these guys? We got to talking about horse racing a little bit. I said I'll defer to Rafael Esparza or Indian Cowboy or Robert Faringo or anybody else. So if there's anything you want to talk to them about, any races today, any undercard tomorrow, or if you have a big play tomorrow that you want to let them know about, just let them know, Rafi. You're free to do that, man. Let's see. Heartbreaking game for Portland. Go back home, lose game 3 in Woodbury. Okay, could happen, Naf. Could happen. I will tell you this: Portland will come to play in game 3. They play better defensively at home. That crowd will get into it. We'll see, man. You like Atlanta tonight, Billy? Atlanta. I like their pitcher. I've tried to make a concerted effort from staying away from betting against Milwaukee this year, Billy. But I like the starting pitcher for Atlanta. I will say that. But I'm not going to bet against Milwaukee. I'm not going to say never, but I'm trying not to. Raphael, what do you think about the Red Sox game to go over the total tonight? I've given everybody that as a free play. Houston Astros, Boston Red Sox over 9.5 tonight. Raphael, if you have any thoughts on that, brother, please feel free to share. Dot's going to give you a PP whacking if you talk about games yet. Yeah. I'll be in trouble, man. I get in trouble, James. Churchill Downs. Okay, Scotty. Good to see you, brother. Good luck in the horse race later, man. I hope we cash it, big boy. Good to see you, man. Good luck tonight also in baseball, buddy. And thanks for getting the weekly package, bud. Let's see. Portland is -2.5. So, yeah. I got no problem with that line, LT. No problem. That's right. Whatever happens here stays here. That's right, James. That's right, now. You like the Mets -1.5? Yeah, other people have said they like that, LT. So, Sean, I think, even said, or was it Knopf, who said he may play the team total for the Marlins to go under 1.5, which is crazy if you think about it. You know, you get one walk and then an error, and then you get a long ball, and that's 2 runs right there. But I mean, they haven't done it 9 out of 10 games. 2.5, I meant. Sorry, you're right. Still, I mean, that's still crazy. 2.5, yeah, not 1.5. You're right. Houston and Boston over 9.5. Yes, LT, that is my free selection for today. No opinion on the Red Sox game. Red Sox had a day off, so hopefully the bats continue to stay hard for you guys. Yeah, I hope so, Rafi. Yeah, I hope so. Both teams have been really hot. I really like Garrett Cole a lot for Houston Astros. I think he's a great starting pitcher. It kind of revitalized or re-energized his career moving to Houston from Pittsburgh. I used him a good bit last year. Having said that, the Boston Red Sox bats are hot right now. And I still believe in this day and age that good hitting beats good pitching. I'm not going to say it beats great pitching, but it beats good pitching. And I look for that game to go over 9.5. I really do. Give me team total over Cleveland 4.5. Yeah, Sean, I remember you mentioned that one. I agree. I don't know, Karen. We may do something like that. We'll see. I'm riding on that Marlins under. Okay, James. Okay. Are you fading the public on the Boston game over because last night 7% on the line didn't move? Not necessarily fading the public, Jeff, at all. I know a lot of people do that. They'll fade the public and stuff like that. I don't necessarily look at that as much as some people might. I just really like when good teams with loaded lineups are hitting the ball, I'm going to ride them. And both of these teams are really good teams with loaded lineups. This game could be 0-0 going into the 5th inning, and both teams bust out with 5 runs. It really could happen, So that's why I like the over, not necessarily about the public. My plays are there: Astros money line, Rockies money line, money line parlay, Indians money line, and the over, and throwing someone. Okay, got it now. Good luck, bud. Yeah, there you go. Esparza is going to be on live. Is that 4:00 Eastern, Rafi? So in an hour and 15 minutes or so, make sure you guys have followed Rafael Esparza on YouTube. I'm sure you already do. But he'll go live at 4:00. You guys can ask him anything you want to. And Rafi, you're welcome to stay here and let us know anything you want to hear as well. Okay. Kepka just shredding the He is. He's unbelievable, Scuffed. He's unbelievable. Rafi, you bet show on win play show at 3 to 5 odds or lower. Bobby, it's on TNT. TNT. All over Astros and Garrett Cole. Okay. Show might have a great weekend. Okay. Be good, Rafi. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Rafael Esparza will be live at 4:00 today on YouTube, guys. So anything you guys want to ask him, he'll be on live at 4:00. So you guys jump over there and chit chat with Rafi. He's a good fella. He handicaps a lot of sports. He's not doing show betting on those odds. Okay. Hey, Intex, did that did that race go off yet? Race 7, the one you bet? TNT. Now the race will be on. Let me see. I don't know if they run Pimlico, but it's 6:02 on DirecTV. It's TVG. Now I don't know if they run Pimlico on here or not. Rafi probably could have told us that. But it's channel. You have 3-2-1 on TVG. Okay, I'm on TVG. Oh, was that it? That just crossed the finish line in Texas? I just turned it over there. I'm seeing them walk up on Churchill Downs. Hey, what's up, Tang? How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. What do you think about Yankees and Rays today? That's one of the games I didn't look at. There's still not really a lineup on that I'm showing. What do you see as far as a line on that one, Tang? Did you cash in Tex? I saw him go across the finish line right when I turned over there. The Rays games are hard to cap because they don't use a lot of times they don't do the starting pitcher that goes more than an inning, so Rays games can be difficult. There's some other teams that are adopting that style. It's been working for the Rays. I'm going to turn back to the golf. New York 120. That's a tough one for me, man. I got you in Tex. That's a tough one for me, Tang. I've stayed away from the Yankees game so far this year. I mentioned that a few times on here, and the reason being is they're just so banged up, man. I mean, they're just so banged up. I know the young guys have been really coming through for them, but it's almost like betting an unknown day in and day out. So, me personally, I've stayed away from the Yankees. I don't think I've played with or against the Yankees all season long. I don't think I have. I don't even think I've played a total in their games all season long. I'd have to go back and look, but I don't think I have. Yeah, that with the injury stuff. That's right. So, oh my God, Kepka's got it for eagle. He's about 18 feet for eagle right here. Oh, he was delicate with that one. He's got to tap in for birdie, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Jeff. Hey, thank you for coming in, man. And on the notifications, just hit that little bell so you get the parentheses around the bell, man. You'll get notifications every time I go live, man. And hey, good luck. Use that code. Grab a week of Major League Baseball, and we'll get you some winners, bud. Thanks for coming in, dude. So our race is supposed to go off about 3:15, I guess. Yeah, right, Will. that tap in birdie. Brooks Koepka is 3 under through 4 holes. He's 10 under for the tournament. 10 under for the tournament. On the eagle try, yeah. The birdie try was a tap in, right? This tournament's over, guys. I mean, it's over. Five shot. Yeah, he's doubled the field, Scuff. I mean, he is on a different level right now. He's on a different level, man. And I don't know what else to say other than why isn't he getting the coverage that a Jordan Spieth got a few years ago, or that a Tiger Woods got when he made these kind of run? I mean, this guy's unreal right now. Who do you have him against today, Will? You told me earlier, I think, but I can't remember. Tiger. Okay, yeah. You got him minus 140 against Tiger. I think Tiger's one over and Koepka's already 3 under. Wow. He hadn't had his game so far. Let's see if Tiger can get on a run. I won't be cheering for him to beat you, but I do cheer for Tiger. The humble Tiger. I like him a lot, man. I really do. I like good stories, good success stories. And he has had a rough go, but now he's humble. And I wasn't sure he was going to remain humble after winning, but he has. So I like that, man. I like when a man can say, you know what? I'll eat some crow. It's time for me to humble up a little bit. I like that a lot. Oh, wow. Good stuff, man. Got you in text. Got you. Yes, sir, Knock. You're welcome, buddy. Good seeing you, man. Have a good weekend, bud. That was a man that hasn't played a tournament. Yeah, no, I agree, Scuffed. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, I thought he should have played a couple of weeks ago or maybe even last week. Maybe not last week, but a couple of weeks. Okay, I understand, Tang. I understand, man. Good luck to you, bud. I did give out a free play earlier with the Boston Red Sox and Houston Astros over the total of 9.5. So if you want to play that play, you're welcome to it, man. Up to you. But that's what we talked about a little bit earlier in the stream. So good luck, Tang, and thank you for dropping by, bud. Koepka's not in love with that one. Yeah, he's in the second cut there. So, all right. So our race. Who all bet the race that's still in here? Who all bet the race that Esparza gave us? The exacta box. Will, you didn't bet it, did you? LaWayne bet it. Okay. Who else bet it? Oh, you bet it, Will. Got you. Tiger looks like he piped that one. Can't find it online. Oh, he hit it through the fairway. Try TVG. I don't know if there's a TVG site online. TVG. Is it TVG? Yeah, TVG.com. And then just hit watch TVG up top there. And maybe that'll work for you. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But try that if you want to. I mean, obviously you don't. Yeah, 248. Yep. Okay, Nick. It's what Rosa said. Race 8 at Pimlico. It was a 248 exacta box. 248 exacta box. Ooh, Fleetwood just hit it. Okay, get it in. Get it in. My other 2 children are home. Not the ones that didn't bring me horsey sauce, but the other 2. They're on my good side. So I think I'm going to jump off here, guys, spend a little time with them. I enjoyed it, man. What about Oakland and Detroit today? You think Detroit will rebound? Oakland's 13-0 to Detroit right now. Will it go to 14-0? Minus 1. That's a good question, Tang. I mean, that's a good question. Detroit cannot hit the ball. They cannot get out of their own way right now. They it's amazing. It really is. I'll tell you what, Tang. Have you ever came over to our website at Doc Sports? Have you ever used us before at Doc Sports, Tang? If you have not, or if you have, either way, I have some good information for you. Just let me know if you've ever used us. Oh, you got to sign up? Is that what it is? Man, I hate that for you, Will. There's a results page though. You can go. You can just look up Pimlico results, and I'm sure just keep refreshing it, and you'll be able to see it. I wish the race was a little sooner than now, but I don't think it's enough for another 20 minutes or so. Yeah. Can't go wrong with Reddit. Tang, if you want to go to Doc Sports, use that code FRI25. Yeah, good luck, Hubs. Use that code FRI25, 25% off any Major League Baseball package for today or for the week. I'm 10-1 in my last Major League Baseball selections, and I have a huge 7-unit, Major League Baseball selection going tonight. So I don't like to do a lot of self-promotion, but okay, yeah. So just jump on there, man, use that code, and you can get 25% off. I mean, just go ahead and do a week, man. I think you can get a whole week for $75 or so when you use that code. You bought NBA package before? Okay. So just jump on there and buy my, let me give you a direct link. Give me just a second. Just grab a week, man. I'm the guys on here will tell you I've been just blistering right now. Let's see. Let's see if this link comes through for you, bro. Just jump on there and put that code in, and you get 25% off there, man. And just grab that week package in Major League Baseball, and we'll turn a big profit this week. I'm really feeling it right now in baseball, so hopefully it'll continue. I feel like I'm seeing the board well. So we had a big 7-unit play last night with the Baltimore Orioles and Cleveland Indians to go over 9. It was actually favored to go under 9 because Bauer was on the mound. But I really thought the Orioles would hit Bauer, and they did. That game ended up 14-7 football score with a 9-run total. So I hit the over easily on that. 10-1 run. I got a big 7-unit play going. I'm not going to say which team it's on or which. I will tell you this. I'll tell you which game it's in, which I guess that's what you're asking. Ultimately, it is in the Colorado Rockies Philadelphia Phillies game. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's the code. FRI25 is right. That freaked me out for a second. I thought that might have been a code from last week. I was always been sure against the O's. Well, he just has a tendency to leave the ball out over the plate, and sometimes he'll play down to the level of his competition. Nick, stay on and narrate the rest. I want to see how the pick turns out. Karen, what am I going to do with you? Let me get myself. Hey, Tyson, come here, bud. Let's get the 8-year-old in here and see what he thinks. Are you guys going to stick around if I narrate? If I watch the race, y'all got to give me some chat in here, though. Come here. Everybody, tell everybody, hey. Say hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
How was field day today?
Good.
You have a good time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's up with that hair, man? Did y'all get wet?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What's that? Did you get a knot on your head?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Ran into this kid.
Y'all bumped heads?
Mm-hmm. It was the same kid.
The same kid that you bumped heads with last time?
Mm-hmm.
Tell everybody, hey, man. Wave at him.
Hey.
You're sweaty, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You're real sweaty, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bud. All right, go play. IC's on the Braves. Yeah, Nick said, what's up, T.Y.? I was looking for race results. Just Google Pinnacle race. Yeah. Okay, got it in text. Yeah, I hope so too, Dwayne. Back in our day, that's what they did. They don't do that anymore, man. They don't do it. They just do this. Don't get me started on that, man. It just irritates me to no end. All right, Kepka's in a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, exactly, Knopf. He would take care of me, man. He'd get me a normal size big sandwich, you know. Yeah, I don't think so though. In Tex, I've given that a lot of thought. Certainly won't be on the older two because we're moving up there in part for them, you know, to be closer to them while they're in college. And the youngest one, he doesn't care, man. He seems game. They got different sports up there too, man. They have lacrosse. We don't have lacrosse. Any of you guys ever played lacrosse? Uh, it looks like basically football with a stick, football slash hockey, but it's in the air instead of on the ground. I don't know. Ain't much. I never played it, so I don't know. It is, yeah, Luane. We're going to be up near the Lambert High School. Lambert High School, Luane. I'm sure you know where that is. Ask the 8-year-old what horse he likes. My daughter is the one that's good at picking horses. Man, whatever she touches turns to gold. That ain't no joke. She'll watch him get in the box and she say, "Yeah, Dad, the 4 horse is going to win." Or I'll just yell at her upstairs sometimes. "Well, who's going to win this race?" She'll say, 3 horse. Damn, 3 horse wins, man. Every time. I hear you in text. I'm not kidding, man. Oh, they do? They do, Luane? Yeah. So I don't know if I'll get him into that. We'll see. He's excited about it. I mean, we'll be closer. Yeah, be closer to a bigger city where we can go do a lot more things. And we'll be right there, you know, near the kids. How long we got to post? Anybody know? Oh, she did in text? Nice. What how long we got to post time on this one? Oh, Kepka's got a rough stance. Hey, what's up, Todd? They haven't posted yet, Todd. They haven't even came out on they haven't raced yet, I guess is the way to say it. So we're still waiting, bud. 14 minutes to post. But Raphael actually gave out 2, 4, 8, and 11. The 7 is scratched, so he put the 11 in. But I didn't play that. I just played the 2, 4, 8. So I'm sure the 11 will get there. Yeah, it's a good shot by Kepka. There's old Bubba Watson. All right, we got about 13 minutes to post. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see who wins this race. See if Rafael Esparza has given us a winner. And don't forget, guys, he will be going live at 4 o'clock. So make sure you just jump in and at least say hello to Rafael. And I may jump in there and chit chat a little bit as well. Okay. He may have some more horse winners for y'all. And he said he was going to talk WWE. One of you guys asked him about the WWE, so he said he was going to talk a little bit about that. So not my thing, but I mean he's on top of all that stuff. Let me know when they're getting close. They're in text. I'm gonna turn it over there when they do. Yeah, right, Sean. It ain't for me. I mean, whatever makes money at the end of the day. I don't know, but not I. You like the 11? Yeah, I think the 11 is the second choice, or at least he is on the computer. On the site I was looking at, those odds probably aren't updated. Yeah, the 11 is the one I don't have in there, so that probably cost me. Wow, what a save by Tiger! 10-6. I'm gonna ride with Raffy, man. He's got me on the 248 exacta box. I played it for $10, which equaled $60. So see how it turns out. Should have played that son of a gun. Well, we'll see. I'll either be saying I should have played it for 50 cents or should have played it for $100. We'll find out. We'll see if Raffy hits. He's pretty good with the horses now, I'm telling you. Raphael, Indian Cowboy, Faringo, my buddy Bobby Stamps that comes in here from time to time. He's good with the horses. He knows Bobby Stamps knows a lot of the trainers and owners. He's really good with that stuff. Raffy's had a good year? Good. Raphael's solid, man. How would you like to be Molinari and Tiger playing with Brooks? He's 13 strokes ahead of them. He's playing a game they're not familiar with right now. Raffy's up over $5,000. Yeah, I don't doubt it at all. He's solid, man. Raffy's got a lot of connections. He's got a lot of connections as well. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't give it. I don't care about his $5,000. He needs to win this race because it's the one I have money on. I like with the shoes on the other foot. Huh? I don't care what you've done for me in the past. I want to know what you're going to do right now, Raphael. I believe in him. I wouldn't put my money on it if I don't believe in him. I like when the shoe's on this foot. Huh? If I don't win some money, y'all better be there at 4 o'clock because I'm going to come in there raising hell in his chat. I mean, raising hell. Look at Koepka, man. He ain't fazed by any of this. He's just like, whatever. Yellow ain't show up. If I show up, I'm going to show out. The shoe's on the other foot. I get to fuss at somebody for losing a pick of mine or of his, losing my money. Hope we win, and then I'll come in there and brag on him. LaWayne, what part of Atlanta? You don't have to tell me the city if you don't want to. You can just tell me northeast or southwest or whatever. 8 minutes to post. Okay. Karen, you better be here. Karen, are you here, Karen? I stayed on here because you asked me to. Westcott. Okay. Gotcha, brother. Ooh, he got wristy with that one at the top. He really did get wristy with that one at the top. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's sitting down, but he's in the rough again. That's Koepka I'm talking about. He knocked the piss out of it, though. Look how narrow that fairway is. Holy cow. They landed it on a landing strip. He's just better than the rest of them. I don't know what else to say. Cross is real big out here. Yeah. Just mirrors. Yeah, those Nike hats, man. They got Nike right down the middle. I don't like it either. Need to get Koepka an EP hat. What the hell's wrong with Koepka? Think if I shipped Koepka an EP hat, he'd wear it. It wouldn't look. I ain't gonna pay him the millions that Nike pays him, but damn it, it'll look better. Yeah. Oh, Tiger just cleared the bunker. Oh, he stayed in the cut. He was chewing on that gum. I knew it was gonna be close. Karen's got me in here, and she ain't even in here. Yeah, Sean. Right. Oh, there she is. There she is. Okay. Put a swoosh on it. He will wear it then. Yeah. I don't know if I can give him the money. Yeah, it is. It can be hit or miss. Well, he's been driving it really well this year. Um, that's been the biggest improvement he's made. But this landing area here is just so tight. I ain't making the mistake of turning his TV up. I learned my lesson on that. If that was indeed the infraction. All right, Karen, did you bet this? Who else bet? Who else bet this race? I need to know. Luane, you said you did. I think Will said he did. Sean, did you get down on this horse or no? This horse race? Wonder if you guys are delayed a little bit. Some of you are. Okay, Sean. No, you're not delayed. You don't bet on the horses at all. I remember you said that earlier. You're not a big fan of putting any cash on the horses, huh? Hubs is in. That's right. Nick's in. Oh, this lady's just going with the favorites on her pick 4. You see that a lot in text? 3 minutes to post, guys. 3 minutes. See Karen saying she's here again. So she's behind. Karen, when you hear me saying this, you're not live. So you're about 3 minutes behind. So just close it out, open it back up. Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb was a great player up there in the Atlanta area or North Georgia. I wish. That George's got some legs on him, man. His thighs are huge. All right, we got 2 minutes to post. Let's go, baby. The 11 and the 2 are the favorites. We need 11 to fade. I'm in on Djokovic -5. Kicks off in about 10 minutes. And where Joker has been destroying fools. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that, Intex. You got a couple of the long ones. What did you play on Win Play Show, Intex? Ooh, somebody else. Todd likes Bye Bye J. So you're not alone, Intex. One of the pros on here picked Bye Bye J, number 10 horse. 10 is my favorite number. Watch this. I'll get my daughter to pick the rates. Watch this. Number 1 through 12. Haley! Haley! Horse race. Give me a number 1 through 12. Give me another one. He's scratched. She picked 5. She picked 5. We don't need the 5. We don't need the 5. We don't need that. We don't need the 5. 2, 4, 8. Come on, Raffy. We really need the 4 to win and the 8 to get second, I think. I know, Sean. Dude. She's uncanny with it, man. I'm not joking. She picked 9 originally, but 9 is scratched. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised to see the 9 still win, even though he ain't running. No, I got it way down, Intez. You can't hear anything on this TV. It's muted. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. All right, here we go. Pimlico race 8. They're on the track. They're going to throw them in these little boxes here in a second. They're going to open that box up, and they're going to run. And they're going to race to a line, and then we're probably maybe cashing some money. 2 horses the favorite, followed by the 11. Looks like the 8 and the 12 are the third choice, with the 4 and 5 coming in. 4, 5, and 6 coming in next. Wow, that just changed pretty good. What did James say? I didn't see James. Oh, Djokovic, yeah. Will, you jumped on it with him? Good luck, guys. Oh, Joker, he don't play around, does he? Hope you guys hit, baby. All right, here we go. They're still walking them up and down the track. They're trying to get all the money they can get bet on this race. Yes, sir. 2, 4, 8. My daughter picked a 5. Damn. I'll say I should yell at Barry. You sure you didn't say 4? See if I can get her to change her mind. Okay, Intex. Okay, so we can still win with it. We could be like an 8, 4, 5. That'd be fine. Is that the name of it? Congrats, girl. Wow, really? Wow. She'll win. I'm telling you, man. It's just. I need to just quit betting on baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and just let her pick horses. There you go, James. I like that. I like that. I like that, matter of fact. All right, here we go. They're putting them in the gate. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. They got pink gates. Let's go, baby. Come on. All right, Rafael Esparza. Let's go. It's a grade 3 race. The Miss Preakness is what it's called, I guess. Okay. Come on now. Come on. 2, what do I have? 2, 4, 8. 2, 4, 8. Rafi told me to put the 11 in there, and I didn't. That might bite me. And that damn 5 horse probably going to just, all the rest of them probably going to fall. Your son picked 4. There we go, Nick. I like it. I like it. Those kids are lucky, man. You'll be asked for. Right. All right, here we go. They're off. Man, I suck it. The 2's out front, guys, with the 5 on his hip. The 11's up there strong as well at 2. 4's on the rail in 5th right now, 4th. 2's out front, 5's on his hip. Oh, are they not running very far? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay. He picks 4 for everything. There, boy, Will. Good. Arby sauce. There you go. All right, here they come. 2's out front, followed by, who do we need with him? 4, 8? 4 is in second. 2 is way out front. The 2 is gone. The 2 is going to win this race. Can we get 4 or 8 in second place? 2's gone. He's the winner. 4 horse, second place. Cash those tickets, baby. Let's go. Woo! Rafael Esparza, you the man, boy. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. My boy. Esparza. Came in 2-4, and then I couldn't tell who got third. It doesn't matter, I don't guess. It wasn't the 5. I can't believe Haley didn't win. 5 got last. 5 got last. Hey, your horse got last. Yeah. Oh, is that okay? All right, sure. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'll be there at 4 o'clock to blow some smoke up old Raffy. Oh, yeah, let me text Raffy. Yes, sir. Rafael Esparza, baby. Money in the bank, boys. Let's go. It's just Rafael Esparza. Just look it up on YouTube, Nick. Rafael Esparza. Let's see. 2-4-8-12 finish. Look at that. He picked the top 3 for us. Oh, wow. There you go. Get Ralph's package. It starts on the next race. You get today and tomorrow for one price. Wow. Yeah, Wayne. Good call by him, man. Good job, Raffy. Good job. Great job. I wish I'd have played the trifecta. Damn, why didn't I play the trifecta with the 2-4-8, guys? No, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm pissed at Raffy. Why didn't he tell me trifecta, man? Huh? Who else is pissed? We could have won some money there, man. I did do $10 in text. I'm mad. I did do $10. I did do $10. It cost $60 for the bet I put in. So I'll make a little bit. I'm pissed off. I sound like a typical gambler, don't I? Just mad. Mad when you win. You did 15 total? So I did 60 total. So whatever. We'll see what it pays. I don't know. Yeah, that's right, Will. Good job, man. I need to turn it back and see what it pays, I guess. I'm sure Intex is watching. If you see what it pays, Intex, let me know. What happened to Horton? I don't know what happened to the 11. He was up there, and then all of a sudden he wasn't. Let's go. Esparza, baby. 11 was the Baffert horse. He went off as the favorite or the second choice to the 2. The 2 just walked the dog on him, son. 2 said, see ya. I mean, he wasn't even in the screen, Karen. 2 was gone, and they showed him crossing the finish line, and then they had to take the damn camera and pan back to get to the 4. 11 gassed out, yeah. $14, okay. So I don't know what that means for my $10 bet. Is that $14 on a $2 bet, Intex? So it'll be 7 times my 7 times that. So was that $98? Yeah, he did, Luane. Am I right on that? Is my math right, Intex? So that's $14 on a $2 bet. And I 14 times 5. That's $70. Hey, what's up, Isaac? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. You just jumping in, man. I've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes right now. We just watched a horse race. Rafael Esparza gave us a free pick, and we hit it. So we're all stoked about that, man. How you doing, bud? Glad you jumped in, dude. And Karen, I'm glad you talked me into sticking around because that was fun, man. That was fun. So now when I go, Rafael Esparza will be live at 4 o'clock, and when he goes live, I'll be in there gassing him up a little bit, telling him how great he is. So it's 14 times 5. Is that what it is, Intex? Okay, so that's $70. Take $70. We'll take 70. Nothing wrong with 70. Should have played the trifecta, man. Should have played the trifecta. I'm mad at Raffy now. I got to be honest. I'm mad. He should have told us the trifecta. Golly. I shouldn't have been cheap. I should have just played the try myself. $14 on a $1 bet. Oh, okay. But I played a $10 bet. So it should be 10 times 14. So I should make 140. 28 on a 2. Yeah, so I should make 140. Okay. Right. 28 times 140. That's right. Okay, good. So I made 140. Yeah, man. I know these horses like the back of my hands, guys. I'll just call up one of my buddies, Rafael Esparza, Indian Cowboy, one of these guys. Yeah, man. Oh, you're just doing the NBA props. Gotcha, bro. You love Ibaka tonight? What is Ibaka's line tonight, Isaac? Man, I wish you'd have been here about, hell, dude, the race just finished. So I wish you'd have been here about 10, 15 minutes ago, man. You'd have got in on it with us, I'm sure. Rafael Esparza dropped by and gave everybody. Fastest 2 minutes in sports. That was fun to watch, man. That was fun to watch with a winning pick, you know. I mean, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Hell, I'm not very good at the play-by-play, but it was fun. Oh, shoot, boy. That's a good time. What the hell is that under my eye? $1 try paid one. See what I mean, guys? Hey, everybody see what I'm talking about? Could have put $10 on the try. Would have made almost $1,200. No, Raffy didn't tell me about the try. Oh, man. See what I'm saying, guys? I'm on with the local, so I got to wait till later for the lines. The bucket just needs more court time for it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I could look and see if I got any props on him, and I'd kind of give you an idea, Isaac. Let me take a look real quick for you, bud. Let's see. Player props. This particular site I'm on right now may not have any with him. No, it doesn't have any with him. This is a smaller local site. It just happened to be the one I'm logged into. So I don't see any with him on here. $1 super paid 604, and all we had to do was put the watt in there to 12. We would have lost that because Raffy said 11. So we'd have lost the super. But the try, we would have hit. Dang. Hey, I'm happy. A win is a win. A win is a win. I'm still going to go on Raphael's channel at 4 o'clock. I'm probably going to complain a little bit that he didn't give us the try, but, you know. Okay, get some work done, Will. I'll be at Rafael Esparza's channel at some point after he goes live. Okay, you guys make sure y'all are subscribed to him on YouTube and just click the little bell. Hit with Lopez and Lowry, missed last night with Dame on free throws missed. Oh, wow. Okay, Isaac. So you've been playing just the props. Okay. I understand, man. Yeah, good luck, Will. I think I'm gonna jump off here too, guys. I'm gonna take a little bit of break and see my kids for a little bit. But at 4 o'clock, I will be over there at some point on Raphael's channel to chit chat, man. I hope you guys will join me. Raise your hand or just tell me that you're gonna be there. That way I'll know you guys are gonna be there and I'll show up for sure. Horse racing is like catching a 10-pound bass. That's right. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome, Sean. Yeah, you get hooked on it for sure. Yeah. You beat our knife? Okay. In tech, Sean, you guys, Will, Isaac, if you guys can show up over there, Karen, Rafael Esparza's YouTube channel at 4 o'clock. He'll go live just like this. Okay, Luane, I'll see you over there too, bud. All right, I'm going to jump off. And, hey, man, we went 2 hours and 35 minutes, man. I had a blast with all of y'all. 4 o'clock, Karen, so 32 minutes from now. 1 o'clock your time. So 32 minutes from now. I will see you, everybody over there. Enjoyed it. Thank y'all for tuning in and also for participating. Okay. Good luck. And good luck tonight, Isaac, with your prop bet, bud. Good luck to everybody.